Not that I have to remind you, but I ain't no Paul Simon. I'm just trying to help you struggle through this song just like I have. Hopefully by illustrating a few things, you'll be able to play it and then embellish it however you want with your beautiful vocal arrangement. America, let's play it and then we'll talk about it. Be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. I got some real estate here in my bag, so we bought a pack of cigarettes and Mrs. Wagner pies and walked off to look for America. I said as we boarded the Greyhound for Pittsburgh, Michigan seems like a dream to me now. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. We smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery. She read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. Kathy, I'm lost, I said, though she knew I was sleeping. I'm empty and aching, and I don't know why. Counting the cars on the New Jersey Turnpike, all come to look for America. 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 America. Simon and Garfunkel. So, what are we doing here? Mostly, almost unanimously, almost never changing. Down, up, 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 down, up. C. C major 7. A minor. C. F. So it looks like a lot of chords, but they're all chords you know. You just got to keep changing, except for this one. This is controversial. So this is F sus4, and it's your B flat, your barred first 2 strings on your first fret, and your B flat shape without your middle finger, without that 3rd string on the 2nd fret. And this is how it's written up in the songbooks. And it sounds really good. So it's, what is that? 3011, I guess is what that is. But I've tried it with B flat, and I've tried it with F add 9, and with just plain F, and it all seems to sound okay. Like if I go, if I play 4 F half measures there, down, up, 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 down. It almost sounds the same as down, up, down, up. 1 half measure, 2 beats of F sus4. So that F sus4 is going to come in all over the place in the song. So you want to decide whether you just want to play F there all the way through every time it says F sus4, or go ahead and practice your B flat without the middle finger. Sounds cool. It's a cool chord. Whatever, good practice. So at the end of that intro, there's 2 Fs in a row, and that's the only place where I kind of do a departure. I used to do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And now just to finish off the line, I do a down, up, down, up, down, up. Same thing at the end of the second line. Here in my bag. That's the only place where I play a full strum. Down, up, down, up, down, up. And down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up works fine. You don't need to do that full strum. But I'm just telling you, if you heard that in the playthrough, or if you play through it again, that's basically what's going on there. You've got on the third line, you've got some stops. E minor 7. What is that? 0202. So we bought a pack of A7 cigarettes. Come back to E minor 7 and Mrs. Wagner pies. Then you pick up the down up right over again with the D and walked C to G and C major 7, A minor, C, F. Same as the intro, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chords in the intro, or 7 chords in the intro. Second verse, Kathy, I said, as we boarded the same exact sequence as the first verse. But the second line is where you get into that. You start to pump out the volume on your voice, and and Paul Simon starts to pump up the energy with a G. It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for a mare. So that was G for 4 half measures, then D, G, D, and then C major 7 for 4 half measures. America. And then in the third section, it's kind of an interlude kind of section. You jump up to the what would that be? 5500. So the top third and the fourth string, the G and the C on the 5th fret. And you could do that as just a single down strum too. What would that be? Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. She said, so you're going back and forth between F major 7 and C major 7. Man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. But I'm doing down, up, doing this whole thing, so it's laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. He says the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. You can embellish that any way you want, mark it up, have fun with it, but that's how I'm playing it. Third section that's in the shaded area is the same as the first verse. exact same sequence. And then the fourth section is the same as the second verse, where you start out the same as the intro, the same sequence of chords, and then you roll into that counting the cars on New Jersey Turnpike, they've all come. And then you just play that over and over and over again as the last line. And if my voice was better, I would have done one high, all come to look for, the Art Garfunkel part, but I just sang it low the whole way through. All come to look for America. All come to look for America. And you do 4 C major 7s. Then D1s, G1s come, D, 4 C major 7s. So that's where it says C major 7, X4. That means play it 4 times. Anyway, ciao bella, buongiorno, have fun with it. Great song. Love that song. Aloha.